Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. We got decisions and a wish to make. Sagittarius, this may not resonate with all Sagittarius individuals. Like I said, I'm trying to reach as many of you as possible. See what your incoming energy is going to be at first. I do shuffle these prior to make sure and meditate on your sign. Again, there's a wish card. You're trying to make a wish. Incoming wish is wanting wishes to come into fulfillment. And you got a lot of hopes, Sagittarius. You got a lot of hopes. Moon, getting that. It's the main energy for a lot of the signs in September is the moon card. We are having a full moon soon, but thought it was before. I'm going to turn these around. Truce. An argument. Energies coming in. Let's see what the long-term outcome will be. This is the near future. This is the distant future. Now, coming in, or the subject at hand, we got the moon in reverse. A secret was revealed and someone made a sound judgment on it. They decided possibly against it. A lot of times it's a decision card that is like a final decision. You're not going to change your mind. It has to do with the secret coming out or deceptions. Now, why are you there? Moon card. The Eon. Crossing it. Could have to do with the King of Pentacles. Now, this could be an earth energy or someone taking on an energy. He is in reverse or she is in reverse. And it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or like I said, someone just taking on that energy. So this, whatever occurred, had to do, like I said, with this energy, this person. So I need another card for why this occurred. If the cards will tell me, why did this occur? King of Wands, maybe more than one person, or someone with both these energies. King of Wands in reverse is not someone who has the best of temper. They can lose it on a very quickly, like a match strike. You know, their tempers flare, and then they die out quickly. But you got two different energies, and like I said, this energy could be a fire sign or someone taking on that energy. It could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now the goal, you got the Five of Swords in reverse. So you may be trying to turn around defeat or an argument and walk away. That may be the goal, to walk away from a fight. Can I get another card for the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups in the upright? Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups is in the upright, the Five of Swords is in reverse. Messages, either the messages weren't coming in and you walked away, or you're refusing to talk, or the messages were abrupt and that's something you wanted to hear and you're not willing to fight. Now, at the foundation, you didn't take a break, or someone didn't take a break, or they didn't let things rest and die off. Let me see, Four of Swords, why are you there as the foundation? Not wanting to feel trapped, not wanting to settle. But yeah, I don't see you taking a break. But the Eight of Swords is the why, and I got to figure out what that is. Eight of Swords could be that you don't want to be trapped, or it could be you want to stop taking this break or settling because you are feeling trapped, because you are trapped. I'm going to get another card for the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. A lot of Swords energy right there. Because you don't have independence, man. You feel like you can't break away for some reason, even though you want to. In the past, you got the Seven of Pentacles. It's in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse while you're there. The Knight of Wands. You're having a failed situation with possibly a fire energy in the past. And it's like, I think you were trying to come out of failure with them, or they're trying to come out of failure with you. And it didn't work out so well in the past. It really didn't. Could be that you thought it was failed. There's no giving up. There's no change in this person. Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, both in reverse while you're there. For Sagittarius. Remember, this energy could be your energy. It's a lover situation you thought failed. So this actually could be you, because like we're talking about fire signs, but I always like to think of it when they're in reverse like this and together. Could be someone with both earth and fire in them. But I'm thinking something came out and someone is they're making a final decision. They're not going to change their mind. They're not wanting to fight. They may walk away because communications, like I said, was off. Feeling trapped, don't want to settle with somebody, trying to get out of feeling not independent. It could have to do with a lover situation because you got the Lover's card. Now, in the near future, you may have combative words in the very near future. You may have you may have a battle of words. Oh, I wish I could talk. And you'll go back and forth with it. So just like with this energy up here. So you're still going to be having some words, but you do have the Five of Wands in the upright, but you may gain a victory. You may be the one that gains the victory in this situation. You may want that victory too. You may not back down. Yeah, you may sit there and someone may offer you something. You may be wanting an offer. But it's not something you want either, or you may be saying definite no to certain situations. Now, hopes. This is not hopes. This is the advice card, or the possible future outcome if you want it to be right here. Three of Wands, great card. Three of Wands. Why are you there for Sagittarius? Why are you there for Sagittarius? Ooh, it's trying to come out. Because you're tired. You want something to come in. Or that's the universe telling you, let things come in and stop being in your own head. Stop having the depression. Stop worrying. Stop having so much anxiety. Because things could come in if you wanted them to, but you're worried. You're too much worrying. Too much worrying. Outside, well, let me get another card for the Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Can I get another card, some more clarification for that? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, got that for another sign, same place, I think Virgo, but I'm not sure. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The universe is telling you your ships can come in and stop worrying about the abandonment you had in the past or the non-trust or what happened to you in the past, because things can come in if you look forward to the good. Again, what is coming towards you is the Nine of Swords. It's in reverse, so is someone maybe wanting to come out of a nightmare situation? Or it could be they're stuck in it. Let's see. I need another card for that. Nine of Swords, why are you there? I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. Ace of Swords, I'm thinking someone's going to tell you what's bothering them. So it could be, because you got it twice. So I'm thinking someone may come towards you with some words. And we already know there's going to be some words there in the near future. And they're wanting to come out of, they're wanting to get something off their chest. They're wanting to express what they have deep down inside that they had buried. So can I get another card for the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords in the upright? Yeah, someone could be an Aries for some of you, or could someone in leadership, or someone that usually had a lot of control in their life, or they want to gain control with the Emperor. Now, your hopes and fears. You got the Princess of Cups in reverse. You may be fearing this person or hoping about this person to get turned around. That could be Princess of Cups in reverse. Why are you there? Why are you in the hopes and fears for Sagittarius? Want to come out of a betrayal situation possibly? Your fear maybe is that you may be betrayed, like you were in the past, by this Princess of Cups, or they may be feeling, you may be fearing that they may feel this way towards you. Because remember, something came out as deception. I don't know what that deception is. You leave it in the comments, because I have no idea what that would be, except for it did occur, and someone's not having it anymore. They're not having that at all. Could be like there's a Knight of Cups. It was in reverse. Same energy, water. It could be a water sign or someone taking on that energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of you. The outcome, the Queen of Disc. Queen of Disc. This could be your future. They're in the upright as someone who's stable, established, independent, can rule anything. Just take it. They have many talents. Queen of Disc in the upright. Why you? The ending for Sagittarius. This could be male or female. It could be an earth energy or someone taking on an energy. And as you know, that could be Capricorn. It could be Taurus, or it could be Virgo. Someone's making you an offer. They could be making you an offer, or giving you a message of an offer, I should say. Sending you a stable message. Someone's going to help you out. It could have to do with finances also. And that's a slower energy, but it's a positive one, and it's usually long-lasting. Queen of Disc, Page of Pentacles, why are you there for Sagittarius? Good cards. You're avoiding a tower. They're helping you to avoid a tower. And that could be, because remember, you have the Three of Wands. It's a possible future outcome. Advice is it getting out of this negative, nightmarish abandonment situation and looking for the ships to come in, things coming in, and negative things leaving you, and avoiding the tower with the help of the Queen of Disc and the Page of Pentacles. So someone out there is going to help you. Someone's going to be there to help you, I don't know, lessen the blow of some sort. That's what I'm feeling. Or this could be you taking on that energy, and it could have to do with a broken heart. They're going to help you with a broken heart. So someone's coming in, or maybe you already know this person, but they're going to bring you positive energy from a negative situation in the past also. They're going to help you clear some of this up or make you feel a little bit better. And it could have to do with the Queen of Swords and air energy. And that could be someone taking on energy. Queen of Swords is not someone that you like to mess with, okay? But it looks like you're still going to get some kind of victory on it, because you got the Judgment card in the upright also. Your heart was broken, or maybe you're avoiding a broken heart. Or, like a blessing in disguise, you're missing. It's going to miss you, that tower. You're going to avoid a tower that could possibly, I'm trying to get to where you can see these stupid cards are everywhere. This box everywhere, because you're avoiding a heartbreak, and it has to do with that Queen of Swords. And that could be an air energy, or someone taking on energy. That could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And you don't like what they have to offer you at all. Let me see. One more. Yeah, you're not going to put yourself out there for them. You do have help on the way. Someone, like I said, is sending you a sound, stable message. You are avoiding a tower. You're getting, you're going to make a positive judgment or decision on a situation. You're going to mull over it, because you're not going to let your heart be broken by the Queen of Swords. If they try to come and do this, there may be a fight on their hands. We have the Five of Swords here as the outside energy, or the ending energy coming in. That means you're going to be fighting for yourself, fighting for what you want, and fighting for what you have to say. We did see that in the near future coming up with embattlement, and you getting on top of things. So you are going to avoid a certain situation. You are going to take up for yourself. Or if this is you doing this to somebody, they could be avoiding you, and they could be getting the help. It could be vice versa. It could go back and forth with either energy. But this is your reading. Talk to you later. Bye.